Thrillers are actually my favorite genre. So let's go through all of the thriller books I've ever read and just talk about it. First thriller series I'm going to talk about is A Good Girl's Guide to Murder by Holly Jackson. The first book, A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, follows Pippa Kretsamobi, a 17-year-old girl who is trying to solve a murder that took place in her small town almost 5 years ago, just because she felt like it. Yeah, it's really a fun read. I really enjoyed it. The plot twist in it was good. I didn't catch it. I'm quite good at observing plot twists, but this, I didn't get it. I had very good theories. And overall, this book is not like super rounded characters, super dark or anything, but it was a good thriller. It was a fun read actually. I had really good fun reading it. That's what actually matters, right? So I gave it 4 stars. The next book in the series is Good Girl Bad Blood. Again, it follows Pip while she investigates the missing of her friend's brother. In this book, I got the plot twist way before it was actually revealed. But it doesn't matter. Again, it was really a fun read. More of a fun book with the side of thriller. Not as good as the first book, I would say. I think I gave it 3.5 stars. And the third book. This book gets really dark as Pip herself gets a stalker who is threatening to kill her. The writing in this book was pretty good compared to the other books, maybe because I love more of a haunting kind of writing. It had that, and Ravi Singh. He is the most underrated book boyfriend ever. Why are we not talking about Ravi Singh? Read this. This is definitely good. Again, the plot twist, I think everyone who read this book got the plot twist way before Pip did. And as a series, I definitely recommend. I think I rated 3 stars. Sorry, 4 stars for this book again. The next book is Not Quite Dead Yet by Holly Jackson. This book follows Jet as she tries to figure out her own murder. Yes, her own murder. Read it and you'll get it. Okay, so this one was really good. Even if you don't read A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, read this. This was exactly my kind of book. I really enjoyed it. I posted a reel on Instagram like this. God, how wrong was I? Yes, I did cry, guys. I think everyone would cry. This is really heartbreaking, but it's really beautiful. The writing, the glow up in writing Holly Jackson had from Good Girl's Guide to Murder to this is just exceptional. The writing in this book is the core, I would say, and the characters were built really well. They had a good internal conflict. Everyone felt so real. Their problems, the decisions they took made so much sense. I adored this book to the core. And the writing is definitely, I can't appreciate her enough for this masterpiece writing. It really felt like we are inside Zed's head. I really enjoyed this, and it's definitely a 5-star book. The next book we are going to talk about is And Then There Were None by Agatha Christie. So about this book, 10 strangers on an isolated island, each with a dark past, only to be killed off one by one, and leaving the survivors frantic to find the killer. Yes, the book is as good as it sounds. Again, the writing is haunting. Especially the last half, the writing is so haunting. I really like when the writing makes us creep out. I wouldn't say it creeped me out, but still it was really good. But the ending was a real disappointment. The ending of this book was a very mediocre compared to the rest of the book. This book deserves a better ending. So I rated it 4.25 stars. I rated it 4.5 at the time, but I think it's 4.25 stars now. Only because of the ending. Otherwise, it would definitely have been a 5-star. And the next book is How to Kill Men and Get Away with It by Katie Brent. As the title says, the book is about an influencer who goes around killing men. Don't worry guys, she just kills bad men. Talking about this book, the main character was such a big name. She wasn't a girl star. The character itself didn't make any sense, and she would have been caught very easily in real life, very easily. But the plot wasn't all that good. The writing is so mid, and her character itself doesn't make any sense. But God, was it fun? It was fun, guys. If you just need a book where you can just chill and turn your brain off and go ahead and read, just go for it. It's good. But if you want a well-developed plot, good characters, don't run away from it. Next, we are going to talk about the popular book, The Silent Patient by Michaelides. I guess that's how the name is pronounced. Anyway, the story follows Alicia Dennison, who went completely mute after killing of her husband, and her psychotherapist, who's obsessed with making her talk. The plot twist, it really got me. This was one of the first thriller books I read in English, and it was good. My jaw was on the floor. I remember reading this and having like an awesome reaction. I got my Q Sara Sara. I got my Q Sara Sara bookmark. God, I missed you, girl. Q Sara Sara. If you're a From fan, you will get it. If you're not, that's where she goes. That's really unexpected. What I was about to show you was, I've written bro, what the fuck in this book where the plot twist happened. I wasn't an annotating person at this time, but it just came out of my soul. I really enjoyed this book. It did everything that a thriller must do, and the integration of mythology into this, I ate that up. I really like it when a book integrates mythology into the plot. I really enjoy that, and maybe that's why I enjoyed this book so much. I think it's 4.25 stars. Now we have two books by Freda McFadden. The first one is Housemaid. The story follows a girl, I forgot her name. Anyway, the story follows a girl who takes a housekeeping job at a very wealthy family, and she has to find her way out of some mess. Yeah, it is a decent thriller. I don't have so much things to say about this book. It's a very decent thriller. It wasn't extraordinary or anything. Still I enjoyed it. And even though I didn't get the plot twist, I think you can get it. The last and final book by Freda McFadden is The Boyfriend. This book follows Sydney Shaw, a woman living happily in New York City, and then a brutal murder of a young woman, the latest in a string of death across the coast, confounds police. The primary suspect is a mystery man who dates his victims before he kills them. Yes, I did read from the blurb. I didn't know how to do that. Anyway, that's it. This book was, pretty good. And one of the problems with this book is it took almost a good amount of pages to reach the part the blurb is already mentioning, and again, Sydney is dumb. The main character is so dumb. Girl has zero survival skills. It was really unsettling, and I can't stand it. And there are so much unfinished plot points. I think she just sprinkled it like for drama, and then she doesn't know what to do, so she just let it be. Even though the plot twist actually got me, the lack of satisfaction I had from this book was hard to ignore. And what was the point of that epilogue? I think Publishers told her they won't publish her books without an epilogue. That's how nonsense it is. I wouldn't say nonsense, it doesn't make any sense. That's what nonsense is. The next book is Dead Men Tell Tales, the memoir of a police surgeon by Dr. B. Umadhattan. I read it in Malayalam. I gave the picture right here. I don't have the book. I read it from the library. It is a non-fiction book about the forensic investigation of many cases happened in Kerala. It's really informational. It gives so much information about a forensic investigation. And I think if you're watching this video, you are a thriller fan. And if you're a thriller fan, you'd definitely be interested in forensic investigation. It was really good. I enjoyed it. But the main problem I had with this book was the title gave away so much. For example, if we are talking about a case that was labeled as suicide at the beginning but later was proved as a murder, the title would give away that. So I think it would have been better. I know it's not a story, but I think it would have been way better if it was written more in a suspenseful way. And the author actually worked in so many popular cases like Rippa Chakko, Sukumara Kuruppu, etc. So we get a lot of insights into those cases. And by the way, the book got pretty boring towards the last 30 to 50 pages. But still, it's worth reading. I think I rated it 3.75 stars. Next, we have a Malayalam book that is right here. Francis Itikora. I think this book does have an English translation. It was really popular. I expected too much from this, but I didn't really like it. I know it's a favorite book for a lot of people. I DNF'd it at half, I guess. It didn't really thrill me as it was supposed to, and I think it's just me. I think it's just not for me. The writing was literally like our 10th standard social science textbook. That's what this reminded me of. And I say this as a person who hates social science with my heart and soul. So giving off that vibes in itself is a big pet peeve. This wasn't really good. I DNF'd it, and what can I say? Next, we have two Malayalam books. The first is Anahi by Vipin Das. This is the book that actually got me into passionate reading. I just came across this book randomly from a friend. I read 2 pages and then boom. This is what happened. The protagonist, Sahyan, is getting weird burnt marks, symbols on his body, and he has to uncover the dark secrets behind it with the help of his friend Aravali. And this book was really good. From the first page to the very last page, it was so good and it creeped me out so much. I read it almost 2 years ago, and still I remember some scenes from this like something I went through in real life. It is that good. The slight horror elements, the mystery elements, the character, everything was so good, and the twist was obviously very good. And like I said earlier, I just love it when mythology is woven into mystery, and this book had that, and it was really good, and I just enjoyed it so much. It's a must read, 5 stars, no words. The next is Pookalude Maranam by Sri Parvati. Again, it was a very good book. It follows Elena as she spends her life in a wheelchair after a terrible accident that happened to her. As a hardcore thriller fan, she can't help but investigate as a murder takes place in her neighborhood. Again, it was really good. It was a decent thriller. I enjoyed it. Some aspects were kinda okay. But still, I really enjoyed it, and the fun part in this book is the number of thriller books and movies that's mentioned throughout the book. We can change the title into Book Recommendations by Sri Parvati. Anyway, I really enjoyed it. I think it's a 3.5 star book. Go read it, it's fun. Okay, so that's it for today. If you watched till the end, you're probably my mom or my best friend. But if you're not, thank you so much for watching. Like, share and subscribe. Follow me on Insta. I post about my art there. I'm trying to post about my art there. And that's it for today. Go read bravely, freely and mindfully. Thank you.